So what's it like being a reformed liberal in California?
It's challenging. There's not much room for conservatism in California. I do live in a very conservative county, so um, it's not too bad, but I am an actor, and being a conservative in the Hollywood acting community is, how should I say, less than desirable. It's not the most desirable trait. A lot of Hollywood conservatives have had to go underground just to, save their livelihood. So, but California is an interesting place.
So have you actually met other conservatives in Hollywood then?
Yeah, there's actually a lot. There's a lot more than people think there are, but many of them have chosen to stay underground. They've lost work, when they've gone public, and people still do lose work when they go public. That actually does happen. So it's kind of sad. I'd like to see the day when people can just be open and, why can't conservatives be as open about their opinions as liberals are? But that's just the way it is. But yeah, there's an underground community there. There are people there, and I hope someday that they, will have the freedom to come out. It's like you can come out as gay, but you can't come out as conservative. That's a no-no.
So as an actor and actress in Hollywood, when you watch television, how do you feel that they treat the culture, versus from a conservative ideal?
This is a passion of mine, this issue of the culture, because I think that a long time ago conservatives left the culture behind. We got a little highbrow, so to speak. We talk a lot about policy, we talk a lot about legislation and votes, and these are important things. I mean, this is the apparatus of our country. But that's not what the public responds to. The public responds to entertainment. I mean, the late, great Andrew Breitbart, that he always said that politics is downstream of pop culture. Culture is what sets the tone for politics. And we're seeing what's happening politically is a reflection of what's happening on TV and in movies. And of course they don't treat conservatives kindly or fairly in the media and on TV and in movies. They're always the bad guys. They're always the greedy guys. Of course they don't, because conservatives have completely stepped out of the culture. There's no one there to hold them accountable anymore. So the liberals that run and write those shows and those movies can say whatever they want. There's no balance. There's no one left there to challenge them. And that's always my challenge to conservatives. I have a lot of fans and readers who say, I might mention a show and they'll say, oh, I don't watch that. I don't watch that anymore because I just don't watch any of the filth that comes out of Hollywood. But you should watch it. You should know what is going on in Hollywood. You should know what's going on in the culture so you can have conversations with people about it. And maybe you'll raise your kid to be an artist, a writer, a singer, an actor, and raise them with good conservative values, and then they can go into Hollywood and into the arts and influence from the inside, But this idea of us stepping away from the culture and doing our own thing separately, it's not working, and I think we're seeing the results of that.
So is there any hope in Hollywood?
Yeah, there's hope. Yes, there is. There is. I have to say, I know that it doesn't seem like it now, but there are a lot of great, solid conservatives working in all areas of Hollywood right now. I mean, there's people that you wouldn't know are conservatives, but are well-known actors and directors. They are conservative. They are working, and I think the overall mindset of the Hollywood conservative community is that they just want to make good art. And that's what conservatives need to do as far as the culture is concerned. We don't need to be so concerned about getting the message out. The message will always be reflected in your values. So whatever you do, I'm a Christian and I'm a conservative, and everything that I do, how I dress, how I talk, the things that I like to read, eat, the conversations that I have, all of those are infused with my values because that's a part of me. And that's what conservatives need to remember. We don't have to be blatant about our message, because those things they'll shine through in whatever we do. My friend Kurt Schlichter, who writes for Town Hall and Breitbart, always says that we don't need to have conservative entertainment. Any entertainment that is devoid of a political agenda automatically skews conservative, because it just reflects American values then, and that's all conservatism is. It's just traditional American values.
So you're a mom and a blogger and an actress and everything like that. what advice would you give people to kind of follow in your footsteps or to be successful in this way?
Do the things you don't want to do, and be prepared to make sacrifices. There's no easy shortcut to success, no matter what you do. And sometimes it means, investing up front, whether it's time, whether it's money. Sometimes it means stepping out of your comfort zone, but don't do anything you're not passionate about. It's a waste of time.